Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel Neo. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Twin Mirror. In the last video, we had been playing as this character Sam, and we arrived after 2 years of leaving the city to in the funeral of his friend Nick, his best friend basically. And he basically got away because this character Anna, they were in a relationship, but when he proposed to her, she rejected him. So he moved away and he didn't answer his friend's calls. And then suddenly the news came that his friend died in a car accident. So he came to his wake, but the thing is, the surprising thing is that this does not feel like an accident. Like Nick wasn't the kind of person who would drive fast and get into an accident. Like so, there is a mystery involved with it. So we have asked some people about it, and although few, but although when they are nobody is liking us asking that kind of question. So we are about to talk to Anna. We have seen, talked to everything, did everything else around here.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit. Anna?
Sam!
Hug her back. Let's do that.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
It wasn't because of you. I am here now. It hurts to come back. Uh, I'm here now.
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or two, 5 if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster.
Sorry about
It wasn't
that.
your fault.
Tell that to everyone else. I know I didn't help. Tell that to everyone else.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared, mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. It started to get serious.
Oh,
But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
shit. I can imagine. You and Nick were together?
But you and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
I'm sorry, this one was Nick murder. I think it is the right option to choose, but I don't think it is the right thing to say at this moment. Like, we have to ask this, but let's say I'm sorry Nick's gone.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big. I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, the throwaway. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I wanna do it alone. I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper, Christina's. It was honestly nice seeing you.
Okay?
Samuel, come, have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
I talked to Anna, attend the wake, so drown your sorrows with water. Let's see what else. Oh, I saw this previously, but because it did not save, that's why it reappeared. Sam. This thing can new. The temptation to embark on another doomed investigation. No, I read this. I think so at least. Oh, yeah. Seeing Anna again threw me for a loop so much that I didn't even ask her about the circumstances of Nick's death. But afterwards, I got the feeling that it was for the better. Anna, the one that got away. Would my whole life be different had she said yes? Seeing her again, that's gonna be hard. Yeah, part of me is looking forward to it, the rest of me wants to turn around and leave now. Anna and Nick talk about cliches. The moment I left Basswood, my best friend and my ex got to get together. I don't know how to take it, but in a strange way, it's also the thing we have in common. Anna's the only person who knows what it feels like to have lost me. Okay.
Pretty courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood, given the state of things.
Kathy.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce, but anyone can see she's taking his death hard. Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
Mr. Higgs, good to see you. My condolences for your friend. Coming back in town must not have been easy. Officer Stevenson was telling me about your little welcoming committee.
It's all right. Declan saved the day.
We just don't want any troubles here. Not from you, not from anyone.
Don't worry, I won't stay in town long enough for that.
Shall I ask?
One quick thing. Nick's death. Are you sure it was an accident?
Are we sure? What are you trying to say?
Now, Sam, I know you're a bird dog at heart and a bird dog hunts. But listen, Nick's death was an accident. Don't go riling people up. Don't you think you've done that enough to the nice folks around here?
I guess so. Enjoy your evening.
Is he really like...
You know Sam, he likes to prod and poke, chasing shadows that aren't even there.
They don't like the fact of me
Nick was a
asking.
good man. Always spelled your name right when he was quoting you. Basswood lost one of its golden sons.
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else. Dennis, bitter and jaded. He's even worse than the last time we spoke.
People leave you or they die. That's the only way anything ends.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more. Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
Beer.
It does look tempting.
Asked me to do that, right? Drown your sorrows with water.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Looks more like an orange soda than a beer.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He was a good dad mostly. He had things I didn't. We had.
He was always good with Joan, though Kathy did the heavy lifting. Took her to school, fed her, clothed her, and Nick would pick her up. Play dad for a few hours. Mostly she'd just sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Well, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
People sure liked him.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
He always showed up.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
Toast, drink.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan could lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. You guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Yeah, Kathy was hurt. Yeah, Declan was hurt. I will shoot Joan a text.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
I'm here for you. Be careful. So time is fast forwarding up. How many beers will you have? Damn.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped.
Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea.
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything.
Who is this
Deep
guy?
down, you've been looking for a reason to come back.
And why is he in his mind?
It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
I didn't ask you to be here. I am so sorry. Stop pushing.
I am so very sorry. You stuck in existence, stuck in my head, just a terrible state you're in. Get your anger and sarcasm out of your system. Better you take it out on me than anyone else. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress.
Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable.
Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Okay. $9.15.
Hello? Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9?
What kind of ball?
What happened last night? My head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up.
Alarm clock.
Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more.
View of Basswood. Why is it so bright outside? Pills. Pills for what? I don't take pills without
God,
knowing.
what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple.
Motel bed still made. At least they won't have to change the sheets.
Didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed.
Fridge.
Please let there be water.
Beer.
No more beer. I need water.
Bottle.
Is that? No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite of water.
Snacks.
No food. I'll just throw it all up.
So no water then.
No water, of course.
Nothing in here. My jacket, not fashionable. Currently stinks of cigarette smoke and beer.
Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud.
My bag didn't even unpack.
At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Sing.
I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
Mirror reflects a face that looks like a stranger.
I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
What the hell happened last night? I was at Nick's wake, knocking back drink after drink, then it was all blurry. Now I have a pounding headache and sinking feeling. I must get dressed and check out of this hotel. Joan. Joan is in an awkward phase when she's a kid. Is in the awkward phase when she's a kid. A teenager and adult at the same time. Grief isn't helping matters. She feels like there is no one in her corner. Declan. Subtlety is not Declan's thing, but he's always been a straight up cop and he cares about Basswood. I never thought he would be like that with Joan. Things must be boring in Basswood if he needs the thrill of yelling at kids, or the contrary, perhaps Declan's under a lot of stress. Kathy. Kathy and Joan's relationship seems fraught with tension. Sheriff Mitchell. Bess comes from a family of cops that goes back generations. She spends every waking hour on the job and it means everything to her. But she also is also a politician, knows her audience and chooses her words carefully. Find your shirt. Okay, there's the shirt. What?
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Okay, he went to the fireplace to try to remember. What happened? Like, how did he got a blood? What am I running from even?
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
Okay, I have to move out.
Find the way to calm down.
I cannot enter this road. Okay, this is a bit difficult.
Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Find the right door. Which is the right door? How do I know? How do I know which is the right door? That one didn't steady yourself? Yeah, that's the right door. Danger. Behind you, I am a killer. Prison, you are a murderer. Give in. Hard death, jail. Guilty, guilty. Run and hide. Oh, I thought that was the right door. Run and hide. But no. I don't even know what's happening here.
Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
Finding the right door is very difficult.
Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
How do I do this?
Samuel, focus. Focus on anything other than the fear.
I couldn't do that.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
What's happening here?
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately.
Mirror. Listen.
Hide. It's never happened. Going on.
I never happened going on.
If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers.
Answers. I will not hide.
Get far away. Don't run. Just go. As far, as fast as I can. Hide. It's never happened. Going on. If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers. I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead.
I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there.
The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
I know how to blend in, I'll be safer knowing.
There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing.
Not all answers are worth knowing.
I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head.
It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Coal miners happened, so you're back at the bar to know what actually happened. We arrived to the back door.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Ethan's records, better not touch them if I want to keep my hand. Family photo.
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
Okay. I admit that packing up and leaving town made perfect sense, but I can't, not now, not until I get to the bottom of this. What's that agad about happy families all being the same? While the miserable ones are miserable in their own way, it sure didn't take long for Ethan's family to develop their own brand of unhappiness. Okay, that's not a memento. Security desk. Stop most casual theft attempt. Exotic bottle.
I remember seeing this before. A long time ago.
There was a big celebration at Coal Miners Haven the day Ethan took over. He worked there for many years as a bartender and now he owned it. It was the classic American success story not often seen in Basswood. Man achieves most modest dream through hard work. The bar was packed that night. The whole of Basswood came out to celebrate. Everybody except Celeste, Ethan's little sister, she never showed. Ethan waited for her all night. He planned to share some of the grog with her. It was hardly champagne, but it was the first bottle he brought as the new owner. He saved it for just the two of them, but it was still there on the shelf the next morning, unopened. Christina from the cafe said that she saw Ethan and Celeste have a fight the next day. They used to be they used to be two peas in a pod as children, she said, shaking her head. Isn't it strange you never got to meet Celesta in all that years you were a regular at the Miner's Heaven? It looks like Ethan has kept the bottle after all these years, perhaps to remember the proudest day of his life. Or maybe he's waiting for a time when him and his sister will laugh and celebrate together again. Okay, it's a memento, I think. Yeah. Soda cans, mostly untouched, no demand for it yesterday. Beer kegs, know the taste all too well. Drinking beer had to have all these cleaning products not used effectively, even the smell. Men, men, men road, men room door.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened.
Collect evidence about last night events. Spilled glasses.
I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Alcohol bottle. Not sure which of these bottles was the mistake. Probably the first one. Baseball bat. Probably risky to linger. Cash register. Looks intact. Hope all drinks were paid for, mine included. Mop. Ethan tried to clean up before or after the accident. Nick's memorial.
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Things really got bad in here. Arcade machine. Jukebox was slightly moved, connected to the fight. Broken clock.
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
Upturned furniture.
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
Broken bottles. Severely damaged, requires a strong impact.
They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
I think here the miners were sitting.
They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
I think he had a fight with the miner. Scratch seat.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that? It seems there was a fight. That could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Miss. Beer.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
Empty bottle.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Used business card. Huge Kirkland Pharmacies, Basswood Pharmacy, 30483-3221, Main Street, 867, Basswood, WV. Drink plenty of water, great for headache.
Hughes' business card. Wonder why it's here.
So maybe Hughes was involved in the fight. There must be stuff I am missing. What else is there left to look? Did I not finish looking through everything? I checked the beer bottle, the empty bottle, and the Hillsbury jar.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
I was standing somewhere here.
They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Sticky floor, dried alcohol could be spilled or a broken bottle. Stage. Blood.
Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
Broken flower
The
pot.
pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
Flowers.
The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
DG bracelet.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me.
Nothing else? Looks like I still need to gather evidence.
The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
I don't see anything else here. Joel's cap.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Press spacebar to go into the mine place. Okay.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense.
We are back at the mine place.
Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened.
answer the question to start forming a hypothesis. Started here. Where did it start?
My memory ends here. But there's two glasses. Who was here with me? I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
Where did the conflict go? Towards the pillar, towards the entrance. Where did it end? At the bar, at the jukebox, on the stage. Answer all questions to form a hypothesis. Where did the conflict go?
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Yeah, that looks more possible. Where did it end?
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me. The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. It looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Yeah, it looks like this is the more possible thing.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. Pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly. Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few.
Dennis looks like a more
That's
apparatus.
Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
It did not go to the towards the entrance, that I know.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
Doing that breaks the jukebox. So no.
One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting.
looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
This one seems more accurate. I don't know if it's true.
The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly. Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Every time I decide this, the validate option comes on.
I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Hey, who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
So that's what
You
happened.
don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here.
Sam.
Meet me later at...
Sam.
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his bar and then broke in. Time to leave if you're leaving. You'll want to apologize. Trust me.
Yeah, I will apologize.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
I came to apologize.
Ethan, no, I'm not here to rob you.
Oh, good. I won't have to break your legs.
I'm here to apologize about last night.
I thought that might be the case. Don't sweat it. This place gets busted up once a month.
Sounds rough.
I guess it is what it is. Buy a bar, you gotta run a bar, you know? I'll take cleaning up your dumbass mess over dealing with family any day.
About last night.
Ethan, did anything weird happen last night?
Well, you and Dennis beat the crap out of each other, and
Yeah.
then you left. And now I gotta clean it up. Don't worry about it too much. No one's on their best behavior after losing a loved one. I know I'm not. At least my sister isn't dead. She's just ruining her life. She wants to be called Kayla now.
Ruining her life?
Yeah, living in some commune. Dropped out of school. Life of a heathen.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, and I feel like she makes most of them. Sam, I got a lot of your mess to clean up, so if you could, leave.
I got places to be anyways. See you around, Ethan.
The game is kind of cool. I'm liking it, how it's going so far. Just some decisions are sometimes difficult to make. Other than that, the game is cool.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it. I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
Okay, but let's. I got into a drunken fight with Dennis last night. He made some insinuations against Anna and Nick, especially Nick. Challenged me to follow me somewhere. I'd better find Dennis and put the puzzle pieces back together. It's likely someone in town can tell me where he is. Inquire about Dennis. People. Ethan. Ethan's old school, believes in manners. Trashing his bar might be forgiven as long as you duly apologize. No wonder he gets along so well with the minor. His family seems to be a different story. Turns out Ethan's little sister doesn't like to be told what to do. Dennis. Dennis behaved like a total jackass last night, slagging off both Nick and Anna to me. How badly did I hurt him? Okay, so that's it for this video. I will continue again in the next video. Bye bye.